We are so lucky to live in an area where great coffee is around every corner. But if you're anything like me, great coffee does not just mean the taste of coffee. It means great conversations and great people. Mauricio Guerrero is the owner of 211 Cafe, located inside of the Bentonville Public Library. And if you've never been here before, take this as your sign to get in there and try some of his coffee. We're going to talk with Mauricio more about his story and why coffee is so important to him.
Hey. 211.
So excited!
Want a coffee?
I would love a coffee. What do you have today?
Cool. So today we have obviously Guatemalan coffee. That's our stuff here in 211.
Okay.
And this coffee comes from Huehuetenango. It's the north part of Guatemala. It's more than 4,000 feet of altitude and comes from La Esperanza farm. It's beautiful family there, beautiful people, and beautiful coffee. I have the luck that I'm born in a coffee country. You know, Guatemala is well known about not only the quantity but the quality of the coffee. And I was double blessed because my neighbor, he owns a roastery in Guatemala in those days. And so my playground was literally bags of coffee. Also, as Latin American, you drink coffee since you have memory, you know. Yeah. I always say that my mom gives me coffee in the bottle instead of milk because I drink coffee since I have memory. And since then, I grew up with the connection part of coffee. You know, coffee is an icebreaker. Coffee connects people. Coffee creates friendship. I'm more than 15 years with my wife, and everything starts in a Macafe in Guatemala with a little coffee, yes.
Oh,
so coffee creates stories, and the experience that we want to give to you in 211 is transport you to Guatemala and a place where you can be you. And we need those spaces all around here, not only Northwest Arkansas, but if it's possible, the world, you know. The community here in Bentonville is super open, and we are lucky to be in a melting point of cultures because the big companies, we have people from everywhere, from every part of the world here, and coffee's community. So yeah. I love, for example, farmers markets. I love the winter market. Right now is happening in the record. And we have this coffee bike that the idea is to bring to all these events and connect with the people. I love the farmers market vibe because people, maybe in the weekdays, they came to the shop and they are running because they have a meeting or they need to work or whatever. But Saturday mornings, everybody's more relaxed, more go with the flow, and it's more easy to talk and to share a cup of coffee with someone that is in that vibe. So, and farmers market bring that. And I think that Bentonville's farmers market is one of the biggest community connectors, if you want to say it that way. And we are the lucky to be part of that, almost 3 years.
Wow.
Sharing the coffee from Guatemala. And actually I start in the farmers market before I have a shop. That's where I started selling coffee. 211 Coffee was selling pounds of coffee at the farmer's market, and everybody asked me, where's your shop? And I don't have a shop. I mean, this is it, man.
If you had to describe Guatemalan coffee in like 3 words, how would you describe it?
Okay, it's flavor, joyful, and connection.